Hi guys, this is Chef Cammy, and we're going to be making some French toast today. So I've gathered all my ingredients. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start mixing my ingredients together. I'm going to crack my eggs first, take them all out of this bowl. Let's see, we're going to start with 1 egg. And I crack mine with 2 hands. Some people are talented enough, they can do it with just 1 hand, but whatever you're comfortable with. And then my milk, that in there. And then actually before I add any of my spices, I'm just going to go ahead and give this a nice whisk. Dry ingredients like my brown sugar. And then I'm going to add my nutmeg. Okay, and then I'm going to slowly sprinkle in my cinnamon. Cinnamon can take a little bit of time to blend in, but that's okay. Batter for right now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to preheat the pan. I'm going to use some olive oil myself, but you can use butter, you can use Crisco, anything that'll sort of move up the pan. And then we're going to get dipping. And I'm going to go ahead and preheat our skillet here. I'm just going to do a nice medium heat.
This seems like something that needs an adult.
I'm an adult!
Go. And I'm going to need something to sort of lubricate our pan so that the French toast does not stick. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. Lovely. Now remember, when this skillet heats up, the end is metal, so it's going to get really hot. Right now, I'm just going to spread around the olive oil. You'll know that the pan is ready when the olive oil starts running sort of like water instead of really thick. It'll be thin. Alright guys, now we're going to dip the toast. These are some pretty small, thin slices, so you don't want them in there long, otherwise they'll start to fall apart. So all you need to do is quickly dip your toast, just lay it in the pan, alright? You can also use your tongs as well if you feel comfortable dipping your toast and then putting them in the skillet with your tongs. Now this part shouldn't take very long, maybe about like a minute, minute and a half, but you want to keep checking with your tongs. The side that's cooking should be sort of a golden brown by the time that it's done, and then you can flip it over. You're going to cook the other side. That side will take a little bit less, maybe like 30 seconds to a minute long. Alright, now this is perfect. I'm going to go ahead and flip it, okay? Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the other side. Look at that nice golden brown. I think that's about done. Alright, and now remember, hot things hot. So don't try to move your pan over to your plate. Bring the plate over to the pan, okay? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my French toast. Oh, and look at that. It's so pretty. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and make the rest of these, and then we'll top it. Alright guys, now that we have a stack of French toast, you can plate it with anything. If you have some leftover fruit from your parfait, then you can put that on top. You can always use syrup. I personally like to make a little glaze, and you can do this very easily. You can use water or you can use milk, and I just have like a ½ cup of milk here, and then I have about a cup of powdered sugar. What I'm going to do with a fork is I'm just going to add in a little bit of milk. You don't want to pour all the milk in there at once. And I don't think I need any more milk for this. Just that little bit of pour was fine. And this is a glaze. This is what goes on donuts and even some cookies. And I find it to be delicious on some French toast if you're in the mood for it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of glaze to one on top. There we go. And then, bon appetit, guys.